fucking losing and shit. I forgot about that shit.
Did they advance?
Nah, they advanced today.
Oh, they did?
You know, it seemed longer because we had an earlier advance on Tuesday. They advanced at like 8 o'clock in the morning or something. Cause we basically everybody played their games in 24 hours.
Cause I ain't seen no thing today.
Garbage.
Nigga, we still on me too, it's like. Well, you must be tall. Ain't go Danny King with crying, y'all. Y'all better get your airflow.
And this is Madden 17 on EA Sports. Tonight's matchup features two quarterbacks.
You want to pick my plays for me?
Yeah, just hit X the whole game.
With that, let's get over to the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in New Orleans. Here are Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
All right, Larry, thank you. We are down on the bayou as you get a look inside the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in New Orleans. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Green Bay Packers and the New Orleans Saints. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe.
So now they already went to Madden now. Y'all niggas so damn stupid, bro.
Throwing on first down is Breeze. And some room to maneuver. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. It'll be a gain of 8 yards.
Oh, damn, she just didn't even learn her place.
So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down. Now Breeze throwing on second down. Caught by Snead over the middle. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them.
Better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone, and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Going for the deep ball.
Wow.
And they went big on first down.
Oh, of course it's that route.
Cooks, the receiver he was going after.
Of course it's that route. Of course it's that route.
The headshots here, the offensive unit. And what about Brandon Cooks?
If he's not a 1,000-yard receiver every year he's healthy in the league, I'd be surprised. Came out of college wanting to be a pro, studied all.
And the pressure gets to Breeze as he's taken down. Mike Daniels in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Big sack on second down. Now the offense needs to convert here on third. On third and long, it's Breeze. He's got time, and it's caught. Kobe Flater.
Come on, man. Why is nobody over there? I got somebody over there. That's garbage.
Goes for 29 yards on third down. And there they went.
I mean, he's probably get a first down on the fucking third and fucking like 19.
Real coordination between the passer and the receiver, because you got to read those zones and where the open spots are and be on the same page with the guy throwing the football. Because sometimes you're throwing it in front of the zone, sometimes you're throwing it between the zones. Sometimes the receiver's going to just kind of find a spot and what we call sit down and present himself to the quarterback and throw it there. It's a tough read, but when they're in sync, it's really effective.
And the D-line pinching.
Say, bro, I really didn't know nothing about fucking. You can buy a replica of the fucking Super Bowl rings, bro.
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
I'm thinking about buying a replica of Golden State.
Man, you a sucker. But I am thinking about ordering this fucking Saints ring though, nigga. This bitch only $79. And then they got another one look like $39. I don't know the difference though. It look the same. Or it could be a different website. But I gotta I'm gonna search, do some research on some of the places.
Why don't you go for it, dog? It's only 4th and 18.
They got every team, nigga. Green Bay on here too.
I don't got no fucking Atlanta ones though.
Nope.
And a nice job here on special teams. This will be down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
Why don't you relax, Manny King?
I guess you can. Oh, you can get any year. Like
tough starting field.
Whatever year your team.
yeah, like how like Green Bay got like multiple ones and shit. You can search the fucking year. Just get, you can get different years.
And he's going to be taken down here
Like
at
the
about
Pats
the 10.
and shit.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Here's the offensive unit coming out onto the field in
I
just
really
a
didn't know
moment.
this shit, bro. I really want me a ring now.
Went to college to be a quarterback.
I don't think I would wear this shit though. I don't know like what it's made of. Let me see if I can find out what it's made of.
It's made out of zinc.
For his quarterback.
But you don't even know what the fuck zinc is.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down.
Like thin ass metal.
That's that shit that you put the dish in.
Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Randall Cobb, the intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down. And the big meat on the D-line. We'll see how they do today.
And I'd hate to be an offensive lineman having to deal with these guys. They come in hungry, mean, and
confident. He ain't want to come in here?
Nah, he
Tough spot for the offense.
I was
3rd
just
and
in his
8.
lobby.
Oh. Oh.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And he couldn't hang on to it
You're
through
right.
the contact.
You're right.
Incomplete.
Absolutely fucking right. Why the fuck open? Drop the ball.
But he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
Murphy now to return. A good return there, 17 yards. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. 1st and 10. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And they'll be looking to avoid what happened last time, which is punting the football.
But when you look at how teams play the game, that complementary football comes into play. How do I take care of my defense? How do I take care of my offense? Well, the defense is taking care of them in a lot of ways. Now it's time for the offense to jump things up and help their defense out. Give them a little bit of rest.
Yeah, time
With you. Honestly, though, we wasn't even supposed to play with all the motherfuckers tonight because I was supposed to make the party private again, and I forgot. And then once they came in here, I ain't want fuck over.
He's actually shown that he can tackle pretty well in the league, too.
And incomplete there. Nice hit. Jars the ball free.
It's all right.
Brings up 3rd down.
It looked like they had something
had me
there,
a
but I
bounty.
think that he was thinking about
Ain't nobody
running
came
with the
over
football
fucking
before
with
he
me. I done
actually
sat
hauled
here,
it
sold
in,
all
and
type
that
of
led to a
shit.
big drop.
And I bought me a what's
That's why the fucking party wasn't private because it's Soldier
And
Club.
this is going to be incomplete.
yeah, I've been selling my cars, man. I done went and got me a weaponized vehicle.
Here's Thomas Morstead now.
I done bought me a what's name, so now I ain't got to worry about setting up my organization no more. Oh, they just killed me now.
You did what?
And great special teams work here. This is not
I just
on
bought
the door.
office.
Spot it at the 6-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field.
Dude, I done spent about
3 and out. What changes
15 million.
I think it's making sure the guys
That's
who
it.
flex the
That's
most
doing
with
the heist today?
the biggest playmakers you have.
No, see what happened was, yeah, I've been doing the heist today when I was doing that glitch. That's how I got my trucks and shit.
They're the ones that typically
Got my van and I bought a couple shit for the bunker.
Yeah, I'm gonna get at y'all boys, man.
Rodgers. He's going to fire one deep
Y'all be cool.
over the middle. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
I've been selling all my lowriders.
31.
The motherfuckers giving me, all my lowrider cars be giving me damn near 700,000, 600,000.
in the middle of the field. But
This
you
nigga
throw
sold
enough
his lowrider?
curls and crossing routes and underneath
I sold
routes.
all of them. I only got one left. I'm finna sell that one
They get
now.
tired of watching those balls get caught. They start to creep up a little bit, and that's when you can hit them big over the top.
Cause shit, I can always get the car back. I just ain't gonna
In
swoop it up.
motion comes the tight end left.
Yeah, I'm about to go ahead and start selling my Roosevelt.
I sold that already.
First down carry, it's Lacey. Then he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41.
I sold some bikes, man. I've been selling all type of shit. I sold the one car that you got from Halloween. The motherfucker gave me 600 and 600 and something, damn close to 700,000 a piece.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna get rid of them too. Only car I'm not getting rid of is, like I said, is my
You got rid of your Insurgent?
Off the plate,
no, I ain't getting rid of that.
Here's Rodgers. Rolling to his right.
Why would they make him throw the ball like that? That is just crazy. Nigga, wide the fuck open, bro.
What, leave that in King?
Yeah, I'm on my way to get this last car now.
Niggas in the lobby, niggas try to blow me up.
Oh yeah, they coming down now. They was way up there at the top at first. Yeah, I bought that one vehicle with the gun on top. I just got
He's gonna look deep down the field.
start with an H. It's a two though.
Free safety was there.
Nice try, man.
Now it's 4th down.
Damn, I forgot the fucking
Oh, the
name.
one with the gun on the back.
Oh yeah, no, it's on the it's right there on top.
He gets this one
Yeah,
away,
somebody got
boy, it's
stand on it.
another boomer.
No.
And this one hits at the one, continues on into the end zone for a touchback.
I'm trying to get to this house right quick before this nigga try to kill me.
And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out.
I'm looking at them
They're
now.
just
The only
looking
one
for
I
anything to
see
grab
is
onto
that
right now,
half
aren't
truck.
they?
I'm wondering if someone's
not a truck, it's a car.
You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran.
Yeah, the temp.
Excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off.
So you paid $2 million for it, or you did the what's the name for it already?
Yeah, I paid it too. Dude, I've been having bread. Now I just gotta get a what's the name house? Warehouse, car warehouse, so I can start doing car missions to unlock that Night Rider car.
The drive will continue. It's a 1st down.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6"
Sell
target.
my baby.
Indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" charge that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end
It's
told
on
me
by
once. He told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there.
Age
You know,
5,
put
10,
it
and
up on the top
12.
shelf where the kids can't get it.
For Ingram, he topped the 1,000-yard mark this year for the first time in his 6-year career.
Didn't he just come out of Alabama last
That's
year?
what it feels like, right?
I mean,
Hard
it's
to believe
amazing.
6 seasons he's had.
Won
All
a
type
Heisman
of shit.
Trophy there.
Dude, they busted
finally
an
over
apartment.
1,000 yards
Not
as a
apartment,
pro,
like a
and he
motel.
increased his number of long runs, becoming a much better ball
Human
carrier into the
trafficking,
second.
thugs and shit. I'm like, God
Now
damn.
Breeze throwing on 2nd down.
Then when you look at the place, you can see that shit going on up in that mall.
No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Pass complete, but no gain.
No yards.
Yeah.
So you file that as unsuccessful.
Yeah, you do, don't you? Except on the stats, throwing the ball,
Get a completion.
you get a catch,
Yeah.
but still,
No yards.
okay.
This is close. It's close. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed
I got a
and the
shipment of
hands.
coke I gotta get rid of.
And because of that speed, you have to
I
respect it as a
gotta
defender.
restock.
So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him. And he's
I know
able
my
to do
research
exactly what you
doesn't stop.
say. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
Yeah.
And for Ha-Ha Clinton
How much
Dix, he
money
had
you got
80 of
now?
those tackles this past season, 5 interceptions. Got him to a Pro Bowl in his
Hold on.
hometown of
Sell
Orlando.
this.
How about that? That's got to be an incredible thrill.
I think I'm finna have a,
Clinton Dix to be able to come back to his hometown. He played at Dr. Phillips High in Orlando before going off to the
Yeah, I
University
got
of
a million.
Alabama and playing the Pro Bowl in front of all of his friends and family.
Million, some
He's gonna be a huge
800,000.
building block for Green Bay in
I can't sell my bike,
2017.
dude. Well, I can sell all
Him
my
in the
bikes
safety
except for that,
position, not to get better at the corners, but of course Clay Matthews is still there too, terrorizing quarterbacks.
Yeah, there's 2
7th
bikes
play
I'm
of the
gonna
drive
buy.
now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Nah, that's 2 bucks I can't sell, niggas. What's that fast
Breeze
bike?
going to try and throw on 3rd down.
Drag, I can't sell drag.
Right side.
Yeah, I want that drag. Man.
And he's
I
able
can't
to
want
pick
this
up
line.
the
I really
first
want to
down
sell
here
my
before he
sport bike,
goes
too.
down at the 26. We saw 5 receivers out there, 3rd down from that distance.
Like you said, nigga, some shit gotta go. You get the shit back. Yes, when you get it back, just don't hook it up. Probably paint it or something.
getting it to the proper target and picking up the first down.
So far as all that extra shit, I ain't gonna be driving. Some of this shit gonna be for sure.
And try and bat it away.
And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Almost
it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best. And keeps him out of it where the big boys are. You know, they can make someone miss in the open field. I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
I know you had to buy them garage.
Wow,
That was bogus.
man.
I didn't know you had to buy him.
Receiver, a 20-yard
Oh, fuck
touchdown.
that. I ain't finna buy all them damn garages. I gotta buy a storage garage. I gotta buy another storage warehouse.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And last year that would have been a net gain of 5 on the return. This year he stopped where he would have been if he had taken a knee, and that's at the 25.
Yo, what's that?
In my garage.
The Doom?
They come out here in the eye. They start the drive on the ground with Lacey. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the
What that said on Warstock?
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. And they're going to speed things up here. Rodgers to throw on 2nd down.
I'll take that shot.
He can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Cameron Jordan in there to make the sack.
You gotta buy a safe to get money all stacked over your shit.
Huh?
For you to have money all over your house, you gotta have a safe.
So still a full 10 yards to go here for the offense on 3rd down.
How you get all that money around your house?
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And Cook has it.
Wow, come on, computer, bro.
That time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Partner, I think that could be the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Here's Murphy. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting
I'm
the
caught
drive
mad
in their
at
own
17.
territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Here comes the D swarming to the line. On 2nd down, here's Breeze. Got tipped, got to throw everything off. And brings up 3rd.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in the cloud of dust football anymore. I gotta get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion, and both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering where it's going to go.
I know, man. I'm over in this motherfucker sauce.
Now Breeze. And he's got Snead.
Oh, I can't get rid of my Hurst.
Now whistles come in.
Yeah, I got rid of that.
Nah, I found like the one Hurst.
It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. On 1st down, Breeze. Brought in left side by Snead. 11 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 1st down Saints.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because
you got a big warehouse.
You really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the beat was coming from.
I got one with 16 crates. Would that be all right for right now?
Secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you.
I got 3 big ones.
He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Going on first down is Breeze. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
You know they're going to release the cargo, what's the name?
The play fake to Ingram. Now it's Breeze.
There.
And he finds a man with a crossing route. And this last year, right around mid-season, it's kind of when Michael Thomas emerged as Drew Brees' favorite target. And he finished leading all rookies, 92 catches, over 1,100 yards.
And one of the things I remember most about learning about Michael Thomas last season when I did a Saints game was finding out how much winning meant to him. Multiple teammates talked about after a loss, how upset he was, how much he put into practice getting ready for the next week, and how much he was looking at other guys and wondering, do you care as much as I do? And that's a really big deal for a rookie receiver, and he translated into action the rest of the year.
The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7. Out now is the field, and now a timeout coming for the defensive side for the Packers. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
I was just about to look at something. Oh, yeah.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And the lead moves to 10-zip. It's a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they get the field goal near the end of the first half to expand that lead.
Now, that's got to feel good, but they can't let up. Now on the kickoff, they've got to make sure they don't give up a big return or big yardage to set up the other team for one last chance to score themselves.
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. In motion left is Cobb.
Then I might get 1 garage.
Rodgers now on first down. Looking left side, he's got it complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at the 40. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And he motions the wide receiver. First down, Rodgers surveying the field. He sets to fire deep. He knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete. Jeff Janis, the one he was looking for. And it's second down.
I know the initial focus was on how far that pass was downfield, but how about the coverage on the play? To stay with him, get his hands where the receiver's hands were going to try and catch the ball, tips it up in the air, and knocks it away.
Oh, Ryan won.
The final shot before half for Rodgers. This is Cobb with a catch right side.
10-9, second, third quarter. Just
Still
starting the
2
third
more
quarter.
quarters to go. We'll take a timeout.
Who the fuck is that?
Back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on
Your
EA
pussy, bitch.
Sports. It's in the game. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And with the new rule, that decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he only gets to the 20. The Packers offense now heading back out onto the field. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or do they think they were just bad plays to call? Yeah. We'll find out pretty quickly here if they felt like they had something going, but they just need to do a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. Rodgers with a give. It's Lacy. Fighting through.
Too many times, nigga, I let him
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
They come out here in the eye.
Oh my God,
Rodgers. Left side by Cobb. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Jared Cook, the tight end, was the target. And now it's 2nd down.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Rodgers.
Oh, come on, Randall Cobb, bro.
He doesn't drop too many to 3rd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes where people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
So here we go now. An extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. Now Rodgers. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. The ball comes out. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. A short gain there of just 4, and that'll bring up a 4th down.
Now, I have to admit, partner, that I've often thought that I don't like this rule. Where the offensive player fumbles the ball, it goes out of bounds, and they get to keep it.
That's just because you're a defensive guy. That's why you don't like it.
Yeah, you're right. It is a slanted view, isn't it?
This is where, for the offensive team, the sideline is their friend. Usually it's not there for him.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. The ball came out when he called that
Sammy sideline and use him well.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And last year that would have been a net gain of 5 on the return. This year he stopped where he would have been if he had taken a knee. And that's at the 25. Now the attention turns to the Saints offense getting ready for their first possession of the 2nd half. Hey, fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game,
shit, I'm right here, motherfucker. You got time to set one more call.
Nigga, I'm right. My hands
for granted.
Hold on.
We can't do that.
Over there.
That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that. And they got to make sure they run him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. On 2nd down, Ingram. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down.
So what?
I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Who the fuck is that?
Lining up 1st and 10.
Yo, brother, nigga.
I ain't see that nigga even come in the chat.
Ingram again, a 1st down carry. And able to get this
I got GTA, I just ain't got no big download. Actually, my boys got it.
The Saints are going to get a 1st down.
That's another nice run, and I have to tell you, some of the coaches that I played for, their philosophies were always different when they see a guy running the ball well. Some of them wanted to immediately go to play action and throw it now because it's wide open. While other coaches said, you do something until they stop him.
Where you at? Nigga, you ain't over here.
And that might be the direction that they're going to go right now.
Shit, I'm over here getting chased.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it?
Oh, nigga, I'm in a chopper.
But that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little boost. He struggled, especially that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open.
Get my chopper skills back together.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. don't think you get much more balance than this. Big time run, big time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play there. It'll be second down. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. A 10th carry here for Mark Ingram. Oh, the gain of 4, and it'll leave him with a 3rd down and 6 to go.
Talking about that one truck everybody be shooting motherfuckers with, that big ass country ass truck.
How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the 3rd quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the second half.
I agree totally. It's not just end of the half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game. And with the lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you.
And that is incomplete.
Ooh, that's what, yeah, that motherfucker pimping right there. No, I'm talking about this ACP. That's what I was talking about.
They've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it. And in today's
NFL, motherfuckers running around in that bitch. Get that motherfucker modified too.
Can you keep it in your garage?
Where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
So put another
you can't keep him on the west side of it, I think. The truck.
It sure was. I think as a head coach, you're happy to come out and put a little drive together, take the 3 points, and build on your lead.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder. Puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. CD, wanted to get your thoughts just on the landscape of the offseason for each of these teams. Super Bowl in the rear view mirror, but so much going on. People look at the draft a lot, but there's a lot more that goes into the offseason for these front offices, is there not?
It certainly is, and then even before we get to the draft, you start with the combine. You know, it's held in Indianapolis every year, and you have about 350 of the top prospects coming together to get their physicals and interviews and on-field performance, and all that'll get evaluated along with their game tape. And then you got the free agents, all right? That starts, I believe, in early March, where now the free agents can start moving around to different teams, so your team's starting to change a little bit of shape there, free agency, because then the draft's coming.
I bet my motherfucking, what's that?
Have everyone start to move in one direction. And then you have the OTAs and minicamps. You get to see them on the field for the first time. And we start to get a better idea of how these teams are going to look when the fall begins.
I told you I was getting chased, motherfucker. I was getting chased by 2 motherfuckers.
All you had to do was bring them up out this way. I'd have had them with the Rockets.
Listen here, you cake asshole.
The wide receiver moving to a new spot.
They blow your shit up, bitch.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. Now whistles here, flag down. I think one of the Packer linemen was moving. And the yellow flag hurts this offense, and now they face a tough third down.
About a half foot, man. All right, if I can go to my book, I can get
Rodgers on 3rd down. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. Give him 30 yards there.
A well-executed screen pass means the offensive line has bluffed the defenders. They make them think that they can just get through and get to the quarterback. Instead, they're setting them up. Little screen pass, lopped it over them, and now they're in front, and they get downfield for big yardage when they do it right.
Caught on the right side by Adams. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Packers who have the football, but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4. Six yards here to go for the offense on 2nd down. Looks like the defense in press coverage here on 2nd down. Lacey.
Wow, way to go, y'all.
Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right in midfield. They'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. So 3rd and 7 and an extra defensive back on the field here.
Definitely want to play coverage here.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Haoli Kikaha coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down.
Now slide, jump, get the balls out.
And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there.
Not one that I've ever met.
Shift together here from the D-line. They go play action for England. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss.
The game plan for any defense is finding ways to make a quarterback uncomfortable in the pocket. When you bring pressure from all angles, you never know who's going to get home. In this case, the left cornerback, right in the face of him, puts him down.
Setting up the receiver screen here to Thomas. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut it. All right? So you got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
First carry for the fullback, Aaron Ripkowski. And a short gain down to about the 33. It's a pickup of 4.
Hey, dude, they look like they got some mission that you need 14 people.
Good solid gain on 1st down, about what you'd expect from the big guy carrying the ball.
That's complete to Cobb. And he's brought down. 18 yards to gain for number 18.
Yeah, you told me 8. You tell me 10, 12, 14.
And that's where it gets difficult for a defender, Brandon. You go to your spots on the field that you have to cover, and when the offense finds an area that you're not in, that's where they throw the
Come on, Rodgers. Throw that bitch. That's a touchdown, dog. Throw that bitch, Rodgers. Yeah, okay, bitch. Yeah, nobody deep. Not over where he was going.
Pass brings up 2nd down. Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10.
Oh my God. That's my fault. I did not see that bitch right there.
His guys will get the football.
It just told me.
Onto the field comes New Orleans.
Yeah, probably get pancakes.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense. Get a couple of first downs.
I have to go inside my truck to do something to this damn car.
That's what they're looking for.
Put some tires on this
motherfucker. 1st down run, call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Yeah, but who you gonna talk to in the truck?
You need a mechanic in your truck. Who you think that random person in the truck is?
They come out here and
well, he ain't talking about a car, he talking about guns.
Wow.
He's the only one in there, right?
Yeah, but when I
this one up after this. 3rd down here
said,
for the offense
what?
after the incomplete pass. is looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line.
We try to pass
I don't know how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when
you want me to take the knee?
We see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
So now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And the offense will be looking to get at least some of the yardage back here. It's 2nd and 12.
For what?
They'll come out in the pistol.
Okay, pancakes.
Bree's going to throw here. And Cooks has it over the middle. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant around unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
Now Breeze looking deep downfield. And the defense loses him. It's complete.
I committed everybody on that bitch. Now I'm mad that he fucking played fucking. You niggas fell for the play fake.
And the Saints add on to their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside at 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Oh, man, it's going down over there, bro.
Morstead out now following the touchdown.
Who the hell y'all supposed to go talk to? About this motherfucking shit.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
And
the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 yards.
Yeah, it's in the truck.
They didn't have nothing to say modified. My man said, you gotta go outside.
Nope. Won't say good game for when you don't play by league rules ever.
Some people like to do
So there's a dude over there.
Down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?"
Because I clearly I play by league rules.
Come at this car.
Some other time, but some teams like to do something at the end.
You play by league rules, Ronnie? So that was there. You win it 3-20, right? Well, actually, I say 3-13, 3-17,
I was
or
getting
whatever.
the first out. I didn't get the first out. But you blitzed everybody. Who fault that is?
Nah.
And you call time out.
Don't worry about it. You play by league rules. You're absolutely right.
You want anything else you want to try and cry about?
Yeah. How many times you play man defense? How many times you play anything outside of?
I don't have to play man defense.
Oh. But you ran the same defense back to back like 3 fucking times. But that's league rules, right?
Show me one time I did.
Don't worry about it. It's streamed, dog. Like I said, you don't play league rules, dog. I'm not lying. You a bum, bitch.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Rodgers finding time. He's going to let it fly. So the long attempt.
Wow, right. Rodgers can't throw a deep ball.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
And that's incomplete.
Not too many things that took quarterback of this magnitude. But I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Now Rodgers got to have this one. And he finds Cook. And he's brought down after a good gain. It'll be a 20-yard gain on the play. And they're able to move the chains as they convert on 4th and long. On 1st down, Rodgers. He's got time.
Oh, come on, man. Throw the ball, Rodgers.
They got him for a sack. Sheldon Rankins breaking through to get him for a loss of 7. Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. And Joe Janice has it complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Now, hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Hey, nigga, did you buy the, what's the name to put on your gun on your car?
We've seen this before.
No, it came with it. I just need to put some tires on it, man. Some bulletproof tires on it. Everything else can wait.
I'm sad.
Nigga, I think it automatically comes with bulletproof tires.
Oh, the hell it don't?
You right.
Oh.
But I mix it up. You don't. That's all I'm saying. Bitch, fuck you. Let's go, dog. You a bum, nigga. You really is the fucking bum, dog.
All I said was good game. Why you
I don't give
mad?
a fuck what you said. Bitch, you said I'm sad, bitch. I heard you. What the fuck you think I'm fucking stupid?
I did say that too.
Bitch, you fucking trash, nigga. Play me straight up, nigga. Stop doing all the little cheesy shit,
did.
nigga.
What are you talking
no,
about?
you didn't.
What did I do?
No, you didn't. Nigga, you
I
never
did?
play me straight up, nigga. Because you're a bum
I didn't
bitch,
play straight
nigga.
up. What's straight up to you?
Dog, all you do is tell me how many routes that you did that wasn't crossing routes. Just tell me that. Honestly, truthfully. Honestly, truthfully. How many routes you didn't do that wasn't crossing routes?
None of them routes were crossing.
How many defense that you did that wasn't a cover 3? How many defenses that you did that wasn't a cover 3? The entire game.
What?
What? Nothing, nigga. Let's go, bitch. You're a fucking bum. Yes?